South Kesteven District Council is located in South Lincolnshire. We're a largely rural local authority with 6,250 properties in management. The spread of the district covers Grantham, Bourne, Stamford and the Deepings. The properties we manage are a mixture of general needs and supported housing units, covering 1 and 2 bedroom flats and 3 bedroom houses mostly. Many of the properties are located in the villages. We provide our own in-house repairs and maintenance service, and we also provide an on-call service to the residents overnight and at weekends. Keeping our tenants and customers happy is paramount, and we are delighted that South Kesteven has been named in the top 2 in England for residents' happiness by the Office for National Statistics. Clearly, maintaining a good maintenance and responsive repair service is important. Our maintenance team comprises our in-house repairs team, which is made up of 30 operatives who are multi-skilled. As well as providing day-to-day cover, we also provide our own in-house out-of-hours cover. As our ongoing efficiencies, we're looking to improve our repair times, reduce our reliance on external contractors. Very importantly, we want to reduce our travel time between jobs, and we're looking to increase and improve our management information.
We chose Android because they are the market leader. They also represent value for money, and we wanted to challenge existing paradigms. The Android devices are stable, they are future-proof, and the devices are small enough to be handy but large enough to be useful. We needed a solution that would work with the Android technology, and we looked at First Touch. First Touch was able to deliver everything we needed, and it ticked all the boxes. With the First Touch solution, with Android and with the SOTI Mobi control software, we now have a solution that's enterprise class and is able to deliver exactly what we need.
We produced a specification working closely with our ICT team to make sure that all the technical information was correct and it ticked all the boxes from the technical point of view. But we also needed a provider that we could work with, because this was very much a learning experience for us. And as part of the evaluation of the tender, we checked with many of our colleagues in other housing organisations, and we found that many used First Touch and that all were very happy. Indeed, they are market leaders. Not only did we need a contractor to tick the boxes on the specification, but we also needed somebody that would work with us and hold our hands through a lot of the process. And this proved invaluable when we introduced Android. Indeed, it's been a learning process for both of us, but we've worked very well together and we found the solution works very well. One of the particular issues that we've got is that we are in a large rural area, and using First Touch's smart airtime feature means that we don't have any issues with signal coverage. And what we've found subsequently, the value for money savings by the introduction of Android with the help of First Touch have allowed us to use the money to introduce the Voids module. This will ensure that we capture information in the field that we can put into our Northgate OHM system, which also works well with First Touch.
The calls come into our customer service centre, and the repairs scheduler will handle the call and put it through to our planners for diarising. The planners will then book the appointment with the tenant, and the jobs will be put into the First Touch application. When the operatives log on first thing the following morning, they will then pick up their first job, having done their van checks, their risk assessments, etc, etc. And then they will accept their first job and travel to it from home first thing in the morning. And then that process is replicated during the course of the day. When the jobs are completed on the PDAs, then the next job will drop in, and so on until the end of the working day.
Right, that's that one sent up. So the next job has arrived and we shall get en route. It takes the paperwork out of the equation and makes our job so much simpler.
This system that we use now is much easier to use. There is no paperwork and it gives me a much more manageable workflow.
Our initial benefits are a minimum of an additional 2 jobs per operative per day, which over the 30 multi-skilled operatives that we have is the equivalent of 60 extra jobs a day, which is phenomenal in terms of adding to our efficiency. The operatives are certainly travelling less mileage between jobs, and we're less dependent on external contractors as a result of the efficiencies. We're highly delighted with the solution that First Touch has offered us. First Touch gives us the platform for developing our mobile technology going forward in the future. The next step is to implement the void working, and we will then follow that on with automatic van stocking over the next few months.